All right, kids. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Mac Paladin's Retro Gaming Emporium Strategy Sundays. And I, of course, am Mac Paladin. And there. Now we're in the right spot. All right. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. And I'm resetting some stuff and rebooting my computers and trying to get everything running for the show here. Get everything charged up because some of this stuff is dead. And, yeah. But, few things happened in the last day or so. I got my Logitech Wingman Action, which has a single analog stick. This is perfect for N64 and Dreamcast emulation. In fact, I am finally playing Time Stalkers on my other machine, which means that at some point in the foreseeable future, we can actually fulfill the promise of playing Time Stalkers on this stream. So I'm very excited about that. So that's what this was all about. And it's like, well, Mac, who cares if it has one or two analog sticks? I do, because muscle memory. It makes a difference. When you're holding something and it has something you don't need, it just, I don't know, it just messes with me. It's not identical, but it's closer than the alternatives. So I have the Wingman Action. This came out in 2001. Most of the ones that are out there on the market are used. I have not found a place that has them. Like, I don't think Logitech still makes these brand new. I have not found anyone on eBay selling one, nor have I found a direct online vendor that's selling this specific controller. It's kind of like my Wingman Extreme gamepad that I use for playing like Neo Geo emulation on my old Dell Pentium 3 up there on the shelf, which we'll also be getting to at some point in the foreseeable future. But I'm super thrilled. I was playing around with this. I was playing Time Stalkers. It looks great. I found an emulator that's way better than DML. Because that one, it got taken over by some Russian group, and that's fine. That's not the problem. The problem is that they kind of stopped supporting it. And so it's problematic. It doesn't have great controller support. I can't figure out how to get it to auto detect controllers. It wants to play with the keyboard. And while it does look a little more like the actual Dreamcast interface, it's not. So that's that. Also, got my Retrobit 8-bit NES controller. Again, not an exact copy, but I kind of expected it not to be, and I'll tell you why. Because even though the pictures show an actual NES brick controller like this in the description on eBay, I believe the layout is trademarked and Nintendo is quite litigious. So they angled the buttons a little bit and they changed the pattern and coloration a little bit. But I mean, if you look closely, it's the same mold. But I was playing games once again that I had muscle memory of, and so when I'm playing like Turbo Duo games and stuff like that, this was the controller they gave us for the TurboGrafx 16. This is it. So, I mean, they gave us these turbo switches that allowed us to make the buttons turbo, and you could get the NEC Avenue 6 pad, but it was an import from Japan. And they never released it in the US as far as I know. I have one, but I'm not willing to spend buku dollars getting some kind of weird homebrewed conversion device to plug it into a USB port. Did find a retro console. At some point, somebody released a TurboGrafx 16 Mini, and they have these wireless controllers, and I did find the wireless controller replacements stock on eBay, so I may get one of those just because I like having it. It's like, once again, the whole point of this channel is nostalgia and showing you the experience of playing these games as close to factory original as possible, where plugging in the hardware and trying to record it directly is impractical. I don't have a lot of space. As you saw from our previous attempts, we had trouble with it. So that's it. Just a fun little bit of stuff I got over the weekend. And they came a lot faster than I expected them to, so I'm also very pleased about that. They got very positive feedback from me. So, all right, let me get Gollix in here so that way we can chit chat some more. Whoops, did not mean to hit Photoshop. Well, that's going to be a thing for a minute.
Hi.
Yeah, hey. Huh? You're
I'm
what?
not Photoshop.
You're not Photoshop. Ah, yes. That was a little glitched for a second there.
Let's see if this is better testing.
Yep. I had to turn the volume down a little bit, though.
Okay.
Ever so slightly. Why is it every time I restart this machine, the Blu-ray software is up there and not on the screen that I put it on? Let's see if this works better now that I've completed the updates. Oh, look at that. So Microsoft has started going to pulling an old trick out of the Apple hat, and that is that when your system needs an update, it throttles it down to the point to where it's non-functional.
I wouldn't notice. I usually just update when they tell me to.
Yeah, super excited about that, let me tell you.
I mean, it might become a problem eventually when my computer that, because I built it, presumably does not have something that it needs to upgrade to Windows 11, even though it should. Not that I want to, but...
I hear my phone chirping in the background here. Or maybe it just doesn't like the Hoyoverse website. Let's close that and see if the video stream's better. Oh, look at that. Go figure. I've got my gaming machine over here set up as a monitoring station. So we're gonna try screen mirroring again. Share your screen.
Oh, hey, it's end screen.
It's thinking about it. Kill that. Killing some unnecessary things here.
Mm-hmm.
As I was explaining to the stream moments ago, I have actually gotten a controller that I can use for Dreamcast emulation. So
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What?
I forget whether the Dreamcast... Doesn't the Dreamcast have analog on top?
No.
Well, anyway, its controller was huge, is what I was going to say,
Well,
as far as muscle memory goes.
It is bulky. Hold on a second. Hold on. That's what you get, Doodles. I mean, it did. The fuck, Doodles? Damn. It did. But,
Yeah, I was going to say analog on top.
yeah.
But yeah, not having the right analog stick is probably a bigger deal.
Yeah, because
that doesn't always translate well to buttons or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, there are some minor differences, like some of the extra buttons. There's like 6 buttons over here, but there is 2 triggers, 1 analog stick, and a start button. So that's the important.
Yeah, no, that's about the right buttons for an N64.
Yeah, N64 is also tricky because it has the 2 horns. I do have a device actually bookmarked that will allow me to plug in a real Nintendo 64 controller.
Theoretically, the GameCube is a basically perfect, except for the fact that it uses a C stick instead of C buttons. Other than that, the layout works for an N64.
Problem is, once again, there are no USB versions of the GameCube controller, which is how I ended up with this thing back up here. Is because I was like, oh well, I need a new controller, and I looked for USB ones for working with Dolphin, and we actually talked about this with somebody on stream who was, I think this was on MSP. We were actually talking about this with somebody, and I found a device that allows you to create a Dolphin compatible 4-tap. And it's designed to work with the official Nintendo controllers. Isn't that right, Doodles? Isn't that right? Isn't that right? You can't even see her.
Plus, they did make that one for the Wii/Wii U, but I don't think that's what's the word? Or the Wii U, whatever, Wii U Switch. But that one probably has proprietary firmware and shit and isn't compatible with PCs.
Actually, the one that I found is PC compatible, and that's just the one guy and I were talking about. He said he couldn't find it, and I found it in like 5 seconds on eBay. The Switch/Wii U compatible version that allows you to plug GameCube controllers into both consoles is available. It's about $39.99. It's a little on the pricey side for what it is.
Well, I think I have one of those.
Yeah.
I got it for when I ever have all the friends I have over to play Smash and people bitch about needing to use.
Yeah.
It falls apart somewhat when I don't actually have the friends that would care, but...
Let me plug this in so it doesn't die. If I can find the charge port. There it is. Yes, Doodles. Yes, you're insane. All right. This usually barfs when I hit run, so we'll see what happens. All right, Doodles, you gotta go. She understands that statement. All right, let's make this shit happen. God damn it. For future games, we will be moving over to the other machine so that we no longer have this emulators running time for lag problem. Mission number 27. All right.
通信システムダッシュしました。全機離脱してください。了解。全速離脱。
Lyle goes off and does a thing.
キリ、ここでお別れだ。
どうしたんだ、ライル。
俺にはゼントラーディとしてやることがある。
何言ってるの？ライル。これは。
目障り叩き潰せ。
All right.
Mission 27, Cross of Fire, because that's how we're choosing to trying to say this. Having defeated Kamjin, Kiryu and his... Why are you beeping at me?
It doesn't like you.
My phone was beeping. Come on. I'm showing it to you clearly, now translate it. We have finally obtained the communication device. However, on the way out, Lyle flew away from Kiryu and the others to go on a mission of his own. The Prometheus 2, meanwhile, they were analyzing the communication device so that they can use it the way they want to, when suddenly the Blood Fleet suddenly appeared and surrounded them.
Okay.
Excuse me. Okay, pause again. 何として通信システム So now, on the Prometheus 2, they are finishing the analysis of the communication system as quickly as possible. And when they finished, we can do the Minmay attack. But we need to survive for that long, basically.
Alright.
For now, we have no choice but to endure the attack. Victory conditions. All enemies defeated or survive for 20 turns. Lost condition, Prometheus 2 destroyed. Turn limit, 20 turns. This might be a long one, depending on how it goes.
We'll see.
Without the Samayori... Yeah, communication from Lord Blood.
Or, more hilariously, this is a communication from Brad Sama.
Yeah, well, I'm translating the names right.
I know, I said more hilariously. That's what it says to me. Brad Sama. That's what we're going to call him from now on. We're going to call him Brad Sama. He's such a Brad.
Smash them before they can analyze the communication device. Roger. From here on, we will encircle them and destroy them. The Zentradi fleet, everybody has defolded. Surrounding us, yeah. What?
Nani?
That damn Kamjin. He was. While he was running away, or instead of running away, he sent the spatial coordinates to Bodol.
Yep. It's like, Kamjin, you gave Bodor your spatial coordinates when you fled.
Yeah. And Latrata is croaking.
It says vomit.
It does also. It might actually literally be, but it's ghetto ghetto, which is also one of the things that frogs say.
All aircraft capable of
all
fighting,
combat
scramble.
capable units, scramble as fast as you can. We need to buy some time so we can finish analyzing the communication device.
This is going to suck shit through a straw. We actually did a
Roger.
little preview of this last week.
Yeah, Roger, everybody, let's go.
Alright, let's see how close they are. I'm going to have to dump everybody out really close by here.
Uh-huh.
Bottom one's deploy, right?
Yes. Hound leader, heading out.
Have to put everybody at like point blank range to avoid getting attacked.
My only concern with that is that then any weapon with 2 range can still hit the ship, so we'll see what they use. Come on. The screen share is a little bit blurry. We have to block the enemy from approaching until the analysis is finished.
Trust me, when I stack these, they're going to be...
That's true, we do have a lot of grunts.
Yeah, when I stack these, it's going to get... It's going to get chaotic really quick here. We can't hold on to this many enemies head on.
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
I'm going to put him... I'm going to put a monster on this side and a monster on the north side.
That makes sense. That way they can try to help if the ships get close. Just trying not to get them meleeed by things that can do that.
Right.
Or at least close range shot.
It's telling me I can put him there, but it won't let me. Oh, shit. I fucked that up.
Yeah, that's not on the other side, is it?
No, it's not.
Well, you can move it next turn.
Well, what I can do is I can put, what is it, Kang and Latrade on the north side here.
Mm-hmm.
And they're already in armored battleoid mode, so they should be able to take a pretty good number of them before having to retreat.
If we hold out just a little bit longer, we can use the mid-May attack.
It'll make the
so
fight
fighting
easier.
will be easy? Yeah.
It'll make the fight easier.
Oh, yeah. So that'll be what it is. If we wait long and if we have enough turns, maybe the mid-May attack will weaken the enemies.
I kind of want to put her in the asteroids or in that wreckage down there. The wreckage gives her a 40% terrain boost.
Mm-hmm. Now that we've taken the communication equipment, the enemy is surely finished, I think.
It says, well, my window says the enemy is desperate because we took the communication device.
Oh, that makes sense. Maybe it's just not parsing Hishi right.
Could be.
It was giving me some nonsense about how the enemy are already dead or something.
You gotta quote Fist of the North Star now.
Except it wasn't even Omae wa mou shindeiru.
I know, but still, you gotta quote Fist of the North Star because you said it. Well, do it.
I did.
No, I mean, like Ken Shiro would.
Oh, I'm not. I don't have enough chest hair for. Like, okay, he doesn't have chest hair. I don't have enough chest scars for that. I have too much chest hair for that, actually, because I am Swedish.
Insert Italian joke here.
I don't have enough pecs for that.
Jesus Christ. What are we even doing here?
I don't know.
Oh my god. My entire deployment plan is fucked. I'll send these destroids out a little further. We are deploying every goddamn thing we got. I'm not even messing around. God, I hate the deployment patterns here. Can I hit anything? Is anything in range? Nothing is in range. That's okay. Fuck them. We're staying right here. Come and get me, you mother truckers.
Ganganaizo. There's no time to lose. If we have to defeat the enemy quickly.
All right.
Tsugeki. Yeah. It's an assault ship. Concentrate the attack on their assault ship. Oh yeah, it is an assault ship because it can do a deadless attack.
They're gonna do some weird repositioning shit, aren't they?
Would it be this game if they didn't?
Oof, this is close. Why are they backing off?
You know, so they can kill us faster.
Clearly. Are they responding to the weird deployment pattern I did? These guys are kind of low level now.
Mm-hmm.
So we may get some interesting multi-kills here. Oh, shit.
Oh no. Eric.
If I could just survive this round and get everybody into Battloid mode, these enemy Sons of the Peaches are going down. Yeah, what is this weird spiral pattern they're doing?
You see, this way we can all engage you one at a time, so that you can not be disadvantaged by having to, I don't know.
You know, the dialogue in Star Trek Nemesis
Take
was
them
so
out.
bad.
Yeah, and this is, I believe, just crush them in one blow.
The dialogue in Star Trek Nemesis is so bad. They actually have Picard say, when he finds out they only have 3% phaser power left, he actually says, what if we fire in a concentrated pattern? It's like, well, what is it, Picard? Is it concentrated or is it a pattern? Fundamentally misunderstanding.
You can still
how
have
weapons work.
patterns that are more concentrated than other things. But yes, the real thing to do is when we only have 3% of internal things is, can we put all of that into one shot, which is not a pattern.
A laser point.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Here goes another Commander Generico. This is such a weird movement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now they finally attack somebody of substance. finally have a warrior of taste and culture here. We may be restarting.
Well, we'll see.
Hey, Uncle Man. What's
Hello.
cooking?
Minna koto ja what's that? That was clumsy of you, I think. Sonna koto ja anta mo.
I don't know. I'm not getting a great translation myself.
Sonna koto ja.
I'm clumsy, that kind of thing. You are still. I don't know what the hell that means.
Yeah, it's not I'm clumsy, it's that was clumsy of you.
But I don't understand what the second part is.
Yeah. Sonna koto ja. Something like that is not good for you.
So like you?
Might be so like you.
Oh yeah, we're actually gonna do Fallout 76 at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock Pacific. So so just like last week. So we have 2 shows on Sunday. Escape.
Yeah.
What it looks like is she was ripping him a new asshole, but she's
Yeah.
she's like just as fucked as he is.
Got shot down again.
Well, she's fucked.
They got me. Escaping.
Sorry. This is the thing that irritates me about this game is you get these characters relatively late.
Oh, late joining characters in strategy games are always a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and then you have trouble leveling them up because they're actually a little bit behind the curve. Ever so slightly.
Unless they include catch-up mechanics, and then they're not worth using because you need other people to catch up to them.
Right. Trying to get my bounty coins on Paladins, so I have that running on another screen over here. All right. We lost both of them, and we need their dumbasses to level up. So.
Something. There's a spatial vibration notice. Something's defolding into this area.
Oh shit.
It can't be. As expected of the flagship fleet, that's a huge amount. Oh, come on, give us a break!
Yeah! Vomits again. Alright, let's see how close we can attack here. Let's see what all we hit.
One guy.
Kind of annoyed by that. First, we transform. Then we deploy. We deploy our annoyances. It's like, hey guys, what are you doing? Yay. Such, wow. So much damage. Fuck it, we're just getting aggressive. Hi. Hello there.
Huh?
No, I'm being a fuckhead.
Okay, sorry, I was sneezing, so I had my mic muted, so I was making sure you weren't worried.
Hit them all, goddammit. So a little secret to the graphics here, if you don't, just because you don't see the hit points go down to 0, if they go straight across the screen, they're dead. If they swoop up, they survived. Oh yeah. Hit him! Well, Doodles is screaming. Basically, I'm going to maneuver the Prometheus towards wherever the biggest hole I make is. So we'll
can the Prometheus move? I thought it couldn't.
No, it can move just fine.
Okay.
Fuck you, Baltimore! Teach these bitches a lesson. Alright, who have we still got to move? Yeah! Get him! Yeah, so I'm probably going to maneuver towards the left here. I'm going to rotate left and fuck with these guys. I want to get more targets in there. That'll have to do. Oh, yeah. We got some good targets in this one. I've actually been making a good effort to level up our allies. So if we lose this one, it will be because we lost Maria and Lot prematurely.
Yeah.
That will be the primary reason. See if we get lucky and take this guy out. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Put the ship here and open fire. We're gonna take the low-hanging fruit. Ooh, the ship leveled up. Too bad it actually doesn't turn into like the SDF-1 or something.
Yeah, I feel like because of size reasons, it's harder to do multiple ship upgrades.
I mean, in this continuity, that is the SDF-2, but still.
What?
The Prometheus.
2? Or...
Yeah. It is considered the super-dimensional fortress.
Yeah, but it's not as super dimensional as the other one.
Well, yeah. But that's because the other one was built by the Marduk. This one's built by humans trying to imitate the Marduk.
Right, Marduk is from the Macross 2 thing.
Right.
I was getting the changes from the Macross 2 thing mixed up with the changes from the Robotech thing.
Yeah. Alright, who died?
One of the generics.
We're gonna lose our generics pretty handily.
Lived.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Or at least lived from one attack. Yeah, the picket ships are being pretty aggressive here.
But they're still moving away, oddly enough.
Or like rotating around.
Well, that was a mistake.
I know, I'll charge the lady with the high-powered sniper rifle.
Yes. We'll open fire on her drones that are impossible to hit. Yoink! Oh, they might get this guy. Wow, he lived. I'm impressed. Oh, you see, now these guys are actually coming towards me. Yeah, I don't know why they're rotating right and then converging. They should have all just closed in on me and boxed me in. Like a possum's pecker.
Possums are marsupials, right?
Yes.
So yeah, I guess kind of.
That's a line from Smokey and the Bandit.
Unfortunately, that is another entry on the list of movies that I have not seen.
Well, we're about to lose Big Ben here.
Yeah, unfortunately, the monster's not so big on the not getting hit thing.
Oh, thank God. Attack the dumb thing. I honestly was not anticipating this being a big level building exercise. Wow, they got him in one go.
So if we decide to start over, I think what I would recommend is probably putting the monsters immediately adjacent to the ship.
Yeah.
And putting the other things around them.
Yeah, now they're trying to surround me. Well, if we lose any more named allies besides our guys and the monsters, That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I'm not sure if surviving for 20 turns is a viable solution here.
Well, I'm definitely not going for that. I'm trying to eliminate as many of them as possible.
Well, yeah, that's how you do it either way, but... I guess it's possible that it's hard to actually shoot down that many in that amount of time.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by this weird deployment. Hey, Dragon Lord.
Hello. We're surrounded and having a hard time.
Shit. See, her missiles hit everything in her range. His missiles don't.
I think their units are slightly different. It's not actually the same exact... Like, isn't one an SV and one an ST or something?
Possible. Let's shoot out their windows. Pop their tires.
Okay, the windows will work. The tires, thankfully, they're not fucking Zanskar.
Fine.
Victory, the bad guys in Victory Gundam have motorcycle ships.
I got bad news for you fuckers. Really?
I don't know, is it really?
Goodbye. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? You can't do 6 fucking points of damage, huh?
Not 6 more, I guess.
Yeah, it couldn't do any points of damage. Well, we're in a lot of fucking trouble here now. Just FYI. No big deal or anything. Take him out. Well, I think I pretty well fucked it there. Oh, yeah. Whoa! We got allies, though.
Many units. Default reaction. Many units detected. We
It's...
finally got here.
Ah, it's Britai.
And sorry, this one's long, so it's harder for me to see. Gentle officers of the Prometheus 2, congratulations on the success of the operation to seize the communication equipment. We will support you while you analyze the communication device.
Shubidoo.
Yeah, what is it? Commander Britai?
Yeah.
Director Britai, I guess.
Brittany Directive, huh?
Yeah. Thank you for your help. The analysis of the communication device will be over in a few moments. I'll hurry up as quickly as you can.
Roger.
Roger.
Now they're gonna back up and go after,
You'd think so, but we'll see.
They're probably gonna back up and go after Britai's forces. Or, you know, waste time on my pissant forces. The Allied ships are painted a little differently, by the way.
Than the enemy ones?
Yep, and I'll show you in a second here.
I mean, it makes sense that they would be.
Like, the battle pods don't graphically look different, but on the map, see, they're white instead of green. To let us know that they're UN Spacey forces.
Or Allied forces now.
As soon as Brutai's forces get in range, it's going to be a clusterfuck. I remember how this went the last time I played it. Oh, please, shoot at the drones. This is the way to go. Hang on a second. Okay. After 30 years of not being on medication or in therapy, I finally decided to go and get my ADHD reevaluated. And they put me on atomoxetine, which is a relatively new drug compared to what I used to be on. I was on Ritalin as a teenager. And I sat down at my desk with the express intent of taking the pill first and then setting up the stream. I went to set up the stream and forgot to take the pill, so I was counting them to make sure I didn't accidentally take a second one.
Yeah, that's important.
Dragon Lord, you seem concerned. In regards to? Oh man. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Well, I'm gonna have to hit the repair button there. Yeah, it's like I took the pills the first day, I got them, and within an hour, this ball of tension and adrenaline that has been sitting in my chest for years was gone. So apparently, my doctor's first guess was correct. Because
my doctor said I should try something for ADHD, so I tried Ritalin, but it does actually give me a bit of tension, so might do an adjustment to that.
Well, Ritalin is a stimulant because it's an amphetamine. This is not. So this might be the way to go, but it all depends.
What do you mean your schedule changed? Oh, just time zone, or? Or just what time you were around?
Now the good news is I just took it now, so it's not too light. Fuck it, I'm just gonna have her wade deeper into the enemy line. See if we can take out these picket ships. Pray for mercy from Puss in Boots. I think that's all the allies I got left on this side. So yeah, you got Bretai's command ship here, but you see how they've got the white paint on them?
Mm-hmm. On the undersides, yes.
Yeah, that's to separate them from the from the enemy forces. What the fuck, man? Come help me.
We are achieving a particular formation for reasons
Unknown to everyone.
I mean, if it was in a more modern game with explicit things, you might be able to see that, for example, they were trying to get all their guys into the command aura, but they're also not moving fast enough for that to be super useful, so...
Right. Well, now they've blocked Retai's ship in, so that way if the AI prioritizes him to move first, he can't move forward now because they've all blocked him in. When I hear a command ship with Galax present, I can't help to imagine a big sheep with a military hat. Yeah, it's like if you numbnuts could plow through, you know, the enemy line from the back, that would be great. But you know that's not going to happen. Luckily, in 100% of the instances here, Misty is shooting back. Okay, now we got trouble. I couldn't move the Prometheus. And we've lost too many defenders. Okay, I think we're done for. Oh shit.
Nope, still got a little bit left.
Yeah, but we got one more guy here.
But maybe he's stupid and doesn't know the win condition of this mission.
Yeah. I can't believe it.
I know, I'll shoot at the funnels with my battleship cannons that are definitely designed to hit things that size.
Okay. First things first. Good night, sweetheart. Get this piece of shit out of my way. Get this piece of shit off my lawn! I don't even care what he had to say.
So this is it. So repair your thing. Well, first off, see if you can clear out a direction for it to run in. Like if you can get those 2 picket ships to the northwest.
I'm closer to everything on the bottom here. And I got these 3 guys right in my face. I move 2 units this way, and they'll move 2 units up and open fire. I think this is pretty much done.
Okay, fair enough.
Let me see if I can garbage these guys. Tally ho, motherfuckers!
Mm-hmm.
Fucking useless allies over here not doing diddly shit for us. Yeah, we're pretty much toast. They're not moving. We'll support you morally.
Theoretically, we'll give the enemies more things to shoot at.
And in order to get to them, I'd have to plow right through that huge enemy, that wall of enemy forces.
Yeah, sounds not fun.
Well, at least they're wasting time farting around with him. Boy, that was annoying. Yep. Now we're done.
Yep, that was what we needed to not have happen.
Well, we tried. I'm not going to restart that this week. We got off to a little bit of a late start, and I'm not going to hold you up from getting to your thing. We'll regroup and try a new strategy next time. I think is the best bet here. Any thoughts?
Well, we can try to refine our strategy and have less dudes get shot down in the first 2 turns.
Yeah, that was what was no good right there.
Or at least less dudes with names.
Well, what I need to do is I need to deploy towards where we now know Britai is going to fold in.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's going to be the. I think
Yeah,
that's gonna
again,
be the key.
it's like okay, well that would have been nice to know beforehand.
But that ruins the surprise.
Mm-hmm.
And if you buy that, I got some oceanfront property near Uranus you may be interested in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks, that's it for this week. Join us again at 10 o'clock Mountain Time. That's 9 o'clock Pacific for some Fallout 76 with Shadows Mist. As of yet, I have no reason to believe that that will not be happening on time as scheduled. So I hope you'll all meet us there while we tromp through the wastelands trying to figure stuff out. And hopefully this time we won't get griefed by some level 900 prick.
Yeah, that's a thing that can happen.
Who is throwing stun grenades at us for like a half hour. No, I think we're making pretty good progress, though, all things considered. So I was having some fun with it. I will be facing the other direction because that's on this machine over here. So let y'all know what's going on then. And that's it. What do you got coming up on Fragments of Silicon?
Well, we're doing reviews starting very soon. And then we have a show. I just pull up the schedule. On Wednesday. I think we had a show on Friday and I missed it. Friday the schedule was all wonked up. On January 25th, we will be having it looks like the return of John Pickett from Manga Gamer.
Yay!
To talk about whatever he's got.
Who knows? I may join that one. But more specifically, give everybody a preview of the reviews you'll be doing. What games you got, even if you don't go into detail.
Oh, today we are reviewing Plantera 2, which is a sequel to a clicker game, so that should be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Iran, which is a Two Realms platformer, puzzle platformer. The Forest Quartet for PS4 and Running Ninja.
All right. Well, that sounds like some exciting stuff. No raid. No raid, because I got to keep everybody here for my next stream. Well, I'll go ahead and raid Fragments of Silicon. Have they started yet?
The call is up. Petty Fan isn't home yet. Apparently, but we will be soon.
Unfortunately, no raid then, because if you're not there, then it will do no good, because I'm doing this live.
I know.
All right, so that's it for this week's installment of Strategy Sundays. Sorry it was kind of anticlimactic, but sometimes we have to test the waters before we figure out what the hell we're going to do. So 10 o'clock tonight, drop back by for Fallout 76, Wandering the Wastes. Till then, I'm your host, Mac Paladin. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, kids.